Welcome to another Stardew Valley video. Have you been playing this game a ton recently and started to get bored? This will happen from time to time. So in this video, I will show you my 6 things that I like to do when I start to get bored in Stardew Valley. Before I start, what do you like to do when you get bored? Or do you just never get bored because there's just so much to do in this game? Let me know in the comments below. Alrighty, let's get started. Did you know that you can date every romanceable villager in Stardew Valley at the same time? This is an awesome thing to do if you have done everything and you are not sure what is left to do. By dating every villager, you get to see all of the unique heart events with all of the different townspeople. And as an added bonus, when you reach 10 hearts with all the romanceable villagers, there is a special unique event that happens at the Star Drop Saloon. I've never seen it myself because making friends is a lot of work. But that is what makes this perfect for when you are bored. Just track down everyone, say hi to everyone every day, and give them a love gift whenever you can. This will definitely keep you busy for a long time, and you'll get to see that cool cutscene. You'll be one of the very few people to actually see that cutscene because it takes so much effort to reach 10 hearts with every romanceable villager. I have actually started working on this because I want to see this so badly. Unfortunately, I have to divorce Abigail and erase her memory, but it'll be worth it. You'll see it in a future video. There are tons of things that you can collect in Stardew Valley, like the rare crows. There are currently 8 rare crows scattered across the world of Stardew Valley. Most of them are only found at festivals, and when you do collect all 8 of them, you will get a recipe in the mail to craft a deluxe scarecrow. This is a really cool looking scarecrow, and as an added bonus, it has double the protective radius of the regular scarecrows. So, if you are looking to make a mega farm, these deluxe scarecrows might come in handy. There are also a ton of hats that you can collect in the game. Some of them can be purchased, but most of them need to be found by pure luck. You can wear the hats if you want to. Some of them are pretty cool, but there is a much better use for them. You can put the hats on your horse. And even better, you can put a hat on your sea urchin inside of fish tanks. What? Yeah, that is a good enough reason for me. That's it. I'm collecting all of the hats in the game. I have no choice now. Something that I have never done in Stardew Valley is get 100% true completion in the game. Doing this will reward you with a couple of things. First, you will get the statue of true perfection. This is an amazing statue that will produce a single prismatic shard every single day. Once you have reached true completion, you will also get access to the golden chicken. You can either buy a golden chicken egg at Marnie's Ranch for 100,000 gold, or you can buy the egg at Mr. Key's Walnut Room for 100 key gems. The golden chicken will lay a golden egg every single day, and these eggs sell for 500 gold at the lowest quality and for 1000 gold at the medium quality. You can also place these eggs in a mayonnaise machine to produce 3 gold quality mayonnaise. These are the ultimate endgame items that only true completionists have. You can track your progress at the computer here in Mr. Key's Walnut Room. When you have done mostly everything in the game and are not sure what is left, you can also try and get as deep in the Skull Cavern as possible. This might sound pretty simple and it might sound boring, but you can make this much more interesting by doing this challenge under the dangerous quest while using Monster Musk. If you like adrenaline action-pumped gameplay where a single mistake will cause you to die and miss your chance of getting super deep, then this might just be for you. This type of thing resonates very well with me. If you are not new to my channel, you know I love doing all kinds of Skull Cavern challenges. I usually try and attempt the Skull Cavern with a terrible weapon like a golden scythe or with only a slingshot. And although in the video it looked like it went all smooth and well, I actually had to restart those days quite a bit to actually get far in the Skull Cavern. It can be frustrating, but it can also be a lot of fun. Speedrun Stardew Valley. Yeah, it is possible to speedrun this game, and there are many different speedrun categories, like completing the community center as quickly as possible. There is a small speedrun community, and I just know there is space for more speedrunners to join the scene. Go and give the current speedrunners some competition. Hey, maybe you actually really enjoy speedrunning. You never know until you give it a try. And if you know speedrunning isn't for you, you could try some challenge runs instead. The most common challenge run is seeing how much money you can make within your first in-game year. This is actually going to sound absolutely insane. There are challenge runners out there that have made 50 million gold in their first year in Stardew Valley. That is absolutely insane. Now onto something less extreme and drastic. If you haven't already, you could try and make enough gold to buy the golden clock. The golden clock is by far the most expensive item in the entire game, and there isn't really a good reason for it to be this expensive. It will only prevent debris on your farm, and it will make fences never decay, but that is it. It doesn't do anything else, but it costs 10 million gold. So trying to get it might be a challenge depending on how far you are in your playthrough. Trying to make 10 million gold could require lots of planning, and having a goal is always a good motivator if you are getting bored of a game. In an open-ended game like Stardew Valley, the goals are pretty simple in the beginning, but at some point the goals become less obvious. Getting the golden clock is an awesome one that anyone can do with some dedication. You can buy the golden clock at the wizard after you have completed the Dark Talisman quest. Okay, this one is going to sound crazy, but hear me out. You could start a brand new playthrough on a farm layout that you have never tried before. Have you ever wondered how you would play the first year again? If you knew what you knew now, well, you don't have to wonder because you can just go and do it. I recommend trying out the new beach farm. It is quite different to any of the other playthroughs and will force you to change the way you usually play the game. You won't be able to plant thousands of crops on your farm. Instead, you will be limited to a small 200 tile space. The beach farm is very fun and different, and you should give it a try, but don't sleep on the other farm layouts. The hilltop layout has a ton of potential for you Stardew Valley decorators. You can truly make something interesting and unique on that layout. And those are my favorite things to do in Stardew Valley when I get bored, or when I lose vision of what to do next. I have mostly tried everything on this list, but I haven't gotten 100% in the game as of yet. But one day I will. I am determined to. If you like this video, consider hitting subscribe and hit like too. But for now, I will see you in the next video.